up, everybody? Live from the Battlestar Trucking, boy Bedrock, with this week's business meeting. So I'm in here chilling on my way to Ohio. Left South Carolina last night. Ran out of hours. Took a little nap, or my legal 10-hour break. I'm on my way to Ohio. So I'm chilling. Lease purchase in the building. Chilling like a motherfucker. So this week's business meeting is kind of special. You know why? Because we need to mix it up a little bit. So let's go over some things. Rule number 1. Don't take advice from fucktards that have nothing positive to say about anything. Right? Number 2. Stay positive. Not only stay positive, be positive, do positive. You understand what I'm saying? This is a business. Lease purchase is a business. Okay? Yes, Western Express is a business. Yes, Western Express wants to make their money. But these motherfuckers out here be talking about Western Express like it's a goddamn supervillain on one of our favorite fucking TV shows or some shit. That's always out to get you. You know what I'm saying? So stay positive, be positive, do positive. You know what I'm saying? Number 3, manage your business. AKA manage your motherfucking money. I'm not an expert on trucking. I'm not an expert on business. I ain't even an expert on money. But I've tried and failed in all 3 of those categories. Well, I'm not failing in trucking. I think I'm doing pretty motherfucking good. You know what I'm saying? But at least I've tried in this. I'm trying in this category of trucking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing it. I'm not just running my fucking mouth. I'm doing it. I'm in the chair right fucking now, driving. You got a lot of people out there who either drive for other companies or even drive for Western Express, and all they do is talk negative. But they ain't quit yet. You know what I'm saying? You ain't quit. You ain't go sit your ass at home. You know why? Because there ain't too many other industries where you can make the money that we make every fucking week. We're talking about weekly paychecks, not just weekly paychecks, right? It's cool to get paid every week, but making the type of money that a truck driver makes on a weekly basis is unheard of in a lot of other industries that require this least amount of experience, right? If I said that right. So I'm a truck driver. I've only been trucking this for less than a year, though. You know what I'm saying? I've been with Western Express almost 3 months, baby. Next week it'll be 3 months. Woo-woo! Right? So I'm making more money than the average motherfucker that probably went to college and all that shit. And I went to college. You know what I'm saying? But there aren't too many industries that'll take you from having the least amount of experience out the gate to paying you, you know, upwards of $1,000 plus per week. And motherfuckers are still got a negative mindset, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they be trying to talk you out of this shit. I'm not trying to talk everybody into Western Express lease purchase. I'm just saying it's an opportunity that needs you to take a close look at it. It's an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go through life only recognizing opportunities after you missed them. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only people at Western Express that's getting rich are the motherfuckers that own the goddamn place. So being negative about the shit don't make no sense. It's an opportunity. Is it the greatest opportunity? Probably not. But what's a greater opportunity that's available to you right now? You know what I'm saying? You want to shit on Western Express as a company driver. Yeah, okay. You don't make that much money as a company driver. You want to shit on Western Express lease purchase. Okay. Well, what are you offering? What opportunities are you offering to where you want to turn everybody away from the opportunity that Western Express is offering? Lease purchase. You know what I'm saying? Have I researched other lease purchase programs from other companies? Yes. But those opportunities aren't open to me. Why? Because a lot of these other companies have different stipulations and different experience years they want you to have. You know what I'm saying? There are fucking jobs open all over the goddamn country when it comes to having your CDL. But the one thing that holds most people up, like I said, there aren't too many, even in this industry, there are a lot of companies that want you to have more experience. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, as long as you keep driving, you're going to get 3 months, you're going to get 6 months, you're going to get 9 months, you're going to get a year. You know what I'm saying? All that cool shit. So, are you going to wait a year to grab a hold of an opportunity that you could have had today? That don't make no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have too many negative comments in my comment section for any of my videos. You know what I'm saying? But the type of retarded shit that I do see from people that don't have any positive information to offer, so to speak, it's like, bro, like, where else you gonna go? If there's someplace else for you to be, then be there. When it comes to what I'm talking about with this Western Express lease purchase, if there's someplace else for you to be there. You can shut my video off. You can be like, man, that motherfucker crazy, man. I'm already doing my thing over here, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but you can't offer what you're doing to nobody else. If there are any seasoned truck drivers that watch my video, you know what I'm saying, that have more experience than me, that know a little bit more about the industry than I do, you where you at because you where you at, because you want to be there. And you probably have the experience level to where the companies that you like to pick from will take you. Motherfuckers that's getting out of CDL class right now don't have that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that's getting out of CDL school right now don't have those opportunities that you're talking about. Oh, I'm with this company, blah, blah, blah. They pay me X, Y, Z. Yeah, but how long you been driving? You know what I'm saying? You know, some students get out of CDL school, they don't have access. They have access to doing applications for all these companies, but we competing against each other for the same job, and none of us have experience. So if you're lucky enough to get with a mega carrier that has a training program, chances are you're not going to be making that much money right out the gate. But it's more money than you would be making at whatever job we used to work, you know what I'm saying, before we decided to get our CDLs and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't proclaim to be an expert on nothing, but I will be. You know why? Because I'm doing the shit. I'm not just talking shit, I'm doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? Have there been weeks where I didn't make as much money as I would have liked? Yeah. But that week is gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make money next week. We get paid every week. So if I have a bad week, my job as a business owner, and that's what the fuck I am, a business owner, is to prepare for the next week so I don't make the same mistakes. Or if I believe that my dispatcher made some mistakes, I'm gonna be on the fucking text message or phone with him, be like, yo, this is not what I need to happen this week. The shit we was doing last week, that can't happen this week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start declining loads and raising all kinds of ruckus because you in your office and you think you know more than me when I'm out here in this truck and I'm telling you what it is on the ground. Alright, so There are ways to make money in Western Express lease purchase. First thing you got to do is sign up for Western Express lease purchase. That's the first way you make money. As soon as you sign up, you know what I'm saying, they're going to put you in the truck. You start driving. I'm oversimplifying it a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? My first week in my truck, I made like $1,600. I'm going to be honest with you. To some truckers, some truck drivers, they'll be like, that ain't shit. Where the fuck you gonna make $1,600 in a week in a regular job? How you gonna tell me that ain't shit? You sound stupid as hell. And you sound stupid telling everybody else that might be in my position that don't have a lot of experience that that's not a lot of money. Who are you to tell somebody what a lot of money is? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers get into truck driving for all types of different reasons. But you got fucktards out there that's going to tell you what's money and what's not money. You know what I'm saying? You can make a little bit of money or you can make a lot of money. But you can't tell me what money is. You can't tell everybody else what money is. Where the fuck you going to make $1,600 in a week just starting out the first fucking week? You know what I'm saying? Your first fucking paycheck. After your taxes get taken out. You don't make no fucking sense. So I don't fuck with negative people, and I encourage negative people not to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't have too many negative comments on, I don't have really any negative comments on my videos, because anybody with some common sense is going to see that I'm just telling you based on my experience how this shit go. I don't see nobody else telling anybody how this shit go. A lot of people make other videos, they vague. You know what I'm saying? They giving you all the happy shit. Look at me. I got a $10,000 GoPro on my forehead. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on now. Give people the real. I'm trying to give people the real to real. And all I can offer you is my experience. But what I can also offer you, not only, what I can also offer you is some common sense and some good business insight and some good business ideas and best practices. That's what I can offer. You know why I think I'm qualified to offer it? Because I like what my paychecks look like, and because I do what I do, how I do it. My paychecks look the way they're supposed to look. So I know that I'm doing something right. And I'm going to share what I'm doing right with the people. And I'm also going to share some of the shit that I do wrong. Like that one time I fucked up my fuel and wasn't paying attention. And I let the fucking fuel pump all the way up past what I was supposed to, because I was dicking around on my phone. So we 13 minutes into this video. I feel like I'm starting to rant and rave. All right, so let's be specific. This is a business. Lease purchase is a business. How to be best in business is to study the business and work the business. How do you do that? Stop listening to fucktards who don't know shit about the business. Stop listening to people who have failed miserably in the business and have nothing positive to say. Right? And stop listening to people that don't even do the business and have nothing positive to say. Okay, so one guy in my comments, he was like, man, he's single. He ain't got no wife and kid at home. Like, there's a lot of people out there like that. So if my story don't apply to people that have families and kids and wives and mistresses and shit, then the video ain't gonna apply to them. But there's a lot of single motherfuckers that ain't really got shit going on at the house that could benefit from me telling how I do my thing as a single man with no small kids at home. You know what I'm saying? So, and yes, I'm new to trucking. I'm brand fucking new. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't wet behind the ears because I'm behind this motherfucking wheel. The only things I don't know about trucking are the things that I don't do. So that's fucking obvious. I ain't worked for nobody except for Western Express. So I don't know about any of these other companies, obviously. Except for what they advertise. And they advertise the same way Western Express does. They're really vague. They might tell you how much money you're going to make as a beginner on the phone. On the advertisement. And then on the phone, you might find out it's a couple cents less. You know what I'm saying? These companies aren't fucking breaking their backs to get rookies in the door. So whatever. But this is a business. You work it like a business. If you want to learn about business, talk to business people. Talk to business-minded people. Watch business-minded videos. Not so much that applies to trucking, but business in general. Money management. You know what I'm saying? Managing your expenses. If you have a lot of expenses at the house, I'm gonna ask you why. You spend 2 weeks out of the month on the road. Why do you have so many expenses at the crib? It don't make sense. And why can I say it don't make sense? Because I'm 42 years old. I done paid all them bills for most of my life. So having a lot of expenses at the house makes no sense. You need to cut off all of those bullshit ass luxuries that you don't use and you feel like you need. When you get a little bit of money in your pocket, stop trying to buy everything that you see because you believe you're going to get more money, over the next few weeks. You know what I'm saying? Be business minded. Manage your money. Don't be the guy that makes a bunch of money on paper, but you ain't got no money in the bank, right? You might have some nice cars in the driveway, you might have some nice clothes in the closet, but you don't have no money in the bank because you're trying to buy everything. You're trying to floss for everybody, for all these people that you don't know that don't give a shit about you. You know what I'm saying? Think more about ownership than trying to be fucking hood rich. What's the point of having a bunch of cars and a bunch of clothes and shit if you live in a fucking apartment? If you renting a house or renting an apartment, you making them motherfuckers rich while you buying the fancy cars. Or cars that you think are fancy. Because motherfuckers that got real money ain't buying the cars that us broke people love so much. You know what I'm saying? So stay positive, be positive, do positive. I don't mind if people ask me questions about the Western Express lease purchase. I'm just going to give you the answer that I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you the facts that I know. And if I don't know, I'm not going to bullshit you. I drive Western Express lease purchase, right? Motherfuckers be like, yo, you don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Western Express is going downhill. Freight is slow. Like, bro, if freight is slow right now, you're still doing pretty fucking good. If your check is over $1,000 a week. If I'm driving right now and these truckers are talking about freight is slow, and I can manage making over $1,000 a week, I don't know what it's like when freight is fast. You know what I'm saying? So am I supposed to be sad that I'm making what I'm making because y'all saying freight is slow? I don't know what it looks like for freight to be fast. I would be motivated, honestly, because I'm like, all right, well, if freight is slow and I'm making this kind of money, when freight get fast, oh yeah, I'm gonna be rolling in the cash. But there's only 24 hours in a day, man, and you can only drive 11 hours out of that day. So what the fuck does freight slow, freight fast, freight up, freight down? Man, shut the fuck up. what I'm saying? The freight could go as fast as you wanted it to go. You can only drive 11 hours. You know what I'm saying? So if freight was a little bit faster, I might make a couple more $100 on top of what I'm making right now, which would be awesome. But motherfuckers be always talking about this freight slow. Freight is slowest it's ever been. But you still got a job. And you still in an industry that will pay you per mile and every Friday. Through every recession, through fucking pandemics, through fucking all kinds of shit. You in an industry that is still gonna be pushing the highways because America needs their shit. You know what I'm saying? America needs their shit. So if you think freight is slow right now and you want to talk everybody out of being a fucking CDL driver or lease purchase driver, I'm just gonna say you're a fucking hater. Because by deterring everybody else to do something else, or not sign up, or not do lease purchase and shit, that ain't gonna make more freight available to you. So you ain't making no motherfucking sense. So don't listen to retards. And if anybody is offended by that word, I don't give a shit. Okay? If there's someplace else you can be there. Don't knock everybody else's hustle. You ain't gonna knock my hustle. You ain't gonna make me sad. Freight is slow. Like, oh well, it's slow. But guess what? I'm still attached to the shit. And I'm moving. I can only drive 11 hours. Shit, my truck is slow. I don't even complain about that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like, you can't do nothing with the governors on these trucks nowadays. What the fuck are you talking about? You can still drive the motherfucker. You can only drive 11 hours out of the day. How fast do you need to go? You know what I'm saying? You're already driving a fucking missile. How much faster do you need to go? To where you lose control and go off the edge of fucking Mount Eagle because you can't slow down because you're going too fast and your brakes blow. Like, people say the dumbest shit, and it's like they say it with a straight face because I know they haven't given it any thought. They just blurting this shit out. Don't listen to those type of people. Even if you don't want to listen, you don't want to listen to me because I'm young in the game or I'm new to the game or all this other bullshit. Shit, I'm better to listen to than these motherfuckers that's trying to talk you out the game. They don't want you to make no money. Freight is slow. Some bullshit. Alright, so what you want me to do? Go home? Y'all motherfuckers still driving, so stop bitching. You know what I'm saying? For everybody else out there, stay positive, be positive, do positive.